Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, but you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be right in the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. So nothing compares to this. Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is London Tay coming to you today with another video, girl. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do double-sided heart parts with cornrows in the middle, guys. Also, I'm going to show you guys how to do the little braids in between the middle. So these are slim, thick, feed-in, stitch cornrows in a bun with double side parts hearts. All right, so guys, the first step I like to do is I like to part the section for the hearts, and then I like to part the section where the heart is going to go into that braid. I'm going to do that on both sides since she wanted them on both sides. So everything I'm doing right now, guys, is just pre-parting, all right? You're going to want to make sure that your client starts off with freshly washed hair, blowed out straight, guys. Blowed out straight as they can get it. I prefer a comb attachment with it. If they do not come with it blown out straight, I will blow it out for them, okay? They do have to come with it washed only because I'm home-based, okay? So, yeah, guys, so I'm just going to do the heart part with that, and then I'm going to do, I guess, 4 braids in the middle. So that is basically, I end up doing 6 braids in total, 6 big braids, and then I end up doing 6 small braids in between that, okay? So my client just had a baby 3 months ago, so you already know how this works, guys. When you had that baby, them edges start to fall out. So eventually she wants me to cut her edges, or cut her hair to make edges because her edges are thin, which that's what I end up doing for mine as well whenever I started losing my edges. So I'm going to show you guys how I'll do that as well. I'm also going to make a separate video in detail because I'm not going to be very, very detailed, but I'm going to make a dedicated video to show you guys how to cut edges. And yeah, and make it look like, you know, real baby hairs, the baby hairs that you like to see. So guys, so for the hearts, I'm just going to do a heart outline, and then I'm going to do a part down the middle. I'm going to use the Even Edge Control black top. It gives me that firm hold, but also gives me flexibility. That purple top, I used it recently, and guys, it just flakes really bad, okay? I don't really like it. So yeah, so you do that middle part in half of the hearts, and then you're going to do diagonal parts coming from the middle all the way up to the top left, and I'm going to just, that diagonal part I'm going to make, that's going to be my guideline to start and to curve around to make a heart, okay? So you guys can see, like, I just did that kind of like curve. And make sure that the edges that you want left out are still left out. If you feel like you can't do it, just use some duck clips, and that'll clip, you know, the edges out the way. So here I am. You see that diagonal line that I drew? I'm just going to follow that line. I'm going to curve after I get to the end. I wasn't very detailed with the stitch when it came to this, but I did do a little stitch, okay? So once I come back to that side, I'm going to combine that other braid together with it, and then I'm going to start to stitch a little bit. Yeah, so stitch and finish it up. So when it comes to that braid is going to continue into a feed-in cornrow. So I'm just going to use the comb to kind of feed in everything in, and, you know, You get what I'm saying? I'm just going to use that comb to make little stitches because I have very block nails. So those nails, they just don't work for me, okay? So I basically end up switching my nails, y'all, to like the almond shape, and it works so much better for me personally, okay? So really like the almond shape better for stitching. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that product on. If I need to kind of comb everything out the way, I'm going to stitch. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of feed-in hair when I feel like it needs to be, you know, thicker and longer and things like that. One thing I can say is maybe I should have made the bun bigger, but I actually like the bun because this works really good with military. The bun is not big and the braids are sleek and out the way. So it just really works for military, works for nurses. You know, it just works for more professional, or you have to do a lot of things when it comes to your job, okay? So like I said, I honestly think this is the perfect cute style for those that are in the military because like I said, it has that bun in the back already and the bun is not huge, okay? So yeah, so y'all, I do not like to braid my braids all the way down because I don't know if I need to take out a little bit and add more hair. So I like to just give myself that flexibility. So here I am, I comb more edges out, and then I'm going to do this full stitch braid, okay? I like to part in the front, and then I like to part all the way down the middle. It just gives me a better map of when to stitch and what to stitch at the particular point. So I like to start off with braiding that person's hair a couple times, and then I like to start the stitching. I always start the stitching from the left side because I'm left-handed. So that's just the side I'm more comfortable with. Every place you see like a part, I did apply that even edge control. So that way, you know, everything is still sleek. So y'all, I like to just, I'm not adding hair. For this style, you don't have to add much braiding hair at all. All you really need is a pack of braiding hair. You don't need anything more than that because it's such a natural style, okay? So I'm just using a comb. I always start from the left side and then braid to the right. So right here, I'm back to the left. I'm going to use a stitch and I'm going to braid to the right. Use the comb to stitch. And then I'm going to grab that hair, tighten it up, and then braid it back to the left. Use that comb. I'm actually using a comb with a missing tooth. That actually was pretty easy for me today. So yeah, that's what I use. Stitch, grab the hair. If you need to tighten up that grip, tighten up that grip. After you add hair, guys, make sure you tighten up the grip, like re-tighten the grip. So that way that stitch is like very defined. That is one thing I definitely can give you a tip on. After you stitch, if you have problems with your stitches being loose, after you stitch, guys, and grab the hair, let go and kind of re-grip the hair because it'll give that stitch look, you know, a way cleaner look. So here I am stitching again, gripping it again, making sure everything's good before I move on to the next side. Always make sure you have a good grip before you move on to the next side, okay? You still see that part right there? Comb as needed, smooth as needed. I like to apply product on the back of my hand or that little watch that I usually have, and that helps.
Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, but you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be right in the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. So nothing compares to this. Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the Love is an island, a never-ending vacation. I've been feeling selfish, I never want you to share it. We be riding the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. How come, baby, kiss my lips? Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya, I can make it better.
Okay guys, so I'm going to end up doing 6 small braids, so double small braids in between the 3 braids that's going to be in the middle. So I did that first. I did the heart row, and then I did that regular stitch, and I'm doing a small braid, and I'm going to do another small braid, and then I'm going to continue with the regular stitch. So I'm going to do a set right here, do a regular stitch braid, another set, do a regular stitch braid, another set, and then I'm going to do a regular stitch braid, and then I'm going to have the heart on the other side.
Take ya, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. Love is an island, a never-ending vacation. I've been feeling selfish, I never want you to share it. We be riding the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. How come, baby, kiss my lips? Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. What you think of it, baby? Oh. You and I making fire, I can take ya, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. Oh, I never had a love so fine. You mix it up with sugar and honey and spice. Oh, I wanna be a baby girl. I'll let you be my sugar, my honey, my whole damn world. You and I making fire, I can take ya, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. What you think of it, baby? You and I making fire, I can take ya, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. Maybe I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over and go for it. 'Cause they don't even know me yet. But that's something I don't regret. Every night I close my eyes and see only lavender dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. That's all I got. What can I say with a million things I can't erase? Million people I can't save. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk. Don't wanna wake up. baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk.
Okay, y'all, so now that I did all the braids, I am going to cut her baby hair. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I always just pull them, cut, and that's it. Make sure you don't cut them too short. Always cut them a little longer than what you want, so that way you can always just still cut. But if you cut them too short and they don't look right, that's your problem, girl. That's you. You know, your client gonna be mad at you. But yeah, y'all, so I'm just using an even edge control to do the edges. So I'm just going to brush all the edges forward towards the client's face, and then I'm going to use like an edge brush to kind of, you know, maneuver and brush in the direction I want everything to go. Now you guys can see that her edges are a little long, so I'm going to use a crochet needle to kind of put her edges inside of back of her braids, so that way, you know, they're not sticking out. But yeah, I'm just gonna map everything, have everything go in the direction that I want it to go, and then I'm going to use a rat tail comb to make those little pin curls, those little swirls. Now I'm going to get a rubber band, put it in the, you know, put her hair in a little ponytail in the back, and literally just kind of start wrapping it around itself. And then I'm going to use another, like a couple of rubber bands to hold that bun. And then I'm going to use a Got2b glue spray all over the hair, and then the oil sheen. But girl, her edges are not going anywhere. That even edge control is really good, especially when you spray it down afterwards with that Got2b glue spray. This is how the end result look. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and happy holidays. Love y'all so much. Make sure you like this video, guys. Comment and subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps my channel. Love you guys so much, and talk to you on my next video. Bye.